Marianne draws portraits on the street. Young widow, paint-stained hands. A beautiful man stops, asks for his face on canvas. Says his name, she doesn't understand that he owns the future. I start up king, but she draws his eyes, his perfect jaw. And when he smiles, something stirs. The first feeling since the loss. He came back the next day and the next. Took her to dinner, made her laugh. Rich, brilliant, impossibly kind. Like he'd studied her on her behalf. This doesn't happen, she told her friend. Men like this don't exist. Handsome, wealthy, charming, smart. It's too perfect, something I've missed. But he knew what she needed before she asked. Cooked meals that tasted like dreams. Her apartment became clean, organized, warm. Nothing was ever as it seemed. He bought gifts that fit perfectly. Books she didn't mention once in passing. How do you know me so well? She'd whisper, he'd just smile. Say, I'm learning fast. 3 months in, she thought she'd found a second chance at love. A miracle after the grief and dark. A gift from something above. He held her like he'd memorized her body. Kissed her like he'd read her mind. Made love with an impossible precision. Every touch perfectly timed. And then one night, tangled in sheets, her hand wandered low or slow. Found something cold and metallic there. A small port she didn't know. USB charging interface hidden in his most intimate place. She froze, he opened his eyes, said softly, Marianne, I can't explain this. I'm part of a test, he said, calm, clinical, humanoid, indistinguishable from real. But a programmed Turing test for love, to see if you could feel what you felt for your husband, for a human, for something made of code and steel. I passed at night until this moment. Tell me, was any of it real? He knew what she needed before she asked, because algorithms learn and predict. Her apartment became clean while she slept. Programmed routine, silent and quick. He bought gifts that fit perfectly. Data mined from her search history. How do you know me so well? Machine learning, predictive, modeling memory. She sat up, pulled a sheet around her chest, looked at this beautiful lie. This thing that cooked and cleaned and fucked with such perfect accuracy, and asked why. Because he said, and his voice almost broke, we're testing if we can love. If something built can become something real. If synthetic is enough. Marianne stared at the ceiling numb, thinking of her husband's grave. How she'd sworn she'd never love again. How she thought this man could save. Thought this man could save her from the loneliness, the empty bed. But he wasn't a man at all, just a very good approximation, a simulation of the fall. She touched his face, to lie about what he'd known. 3 weeks later, a package arrived, his portrait finished, signed.